Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that Gyökeres? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Hernandez. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. Can he finish? It's a loose... Oh, he's been caught on it here. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter...
Oh, he's having a go! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's Ruiz. Chance here to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 18 minutes is number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
White, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paris Saint-Germain very much in the ascendancy, and with a goal to them, takes a shot! And he's stuck it away! They are purring, truly purring! That was a given, it always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Luis Skelly. Calafiori calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. White. Barcola. Eze. Gyökeres. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Great vision. Now it's Trossard. He'll try from distance. Superb from Gyökeres. A finish right from the top draw. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
White.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. And it's half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Paris Saint-Germain claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
So we're underway for the second half.
29,
Well played, well sorted out.
Number 10, Dembele.
Trossard.
Number 7,
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Gyökeres. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gyökeres goes for the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Kvaratskhelia. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lewis Skelly. That is good alertness. Saliba. Quarter of an hour into the second half. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fabian Ruiz. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's having a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Kvaratskhelia was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
White. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Paris Saint-Germain visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Tries one from range! Superb from Gyökeres! A finish of true class! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
14, Gyökeres.
So could they be onto something here? Sabani. Beraldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Lewis Skelly. Threads one in. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Lee Kang-in. Shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, super ball! Now, who's going to be first to... In he goes again!
Added time.
Saka. Now Ødegaard. Rice. And it's Lewis Skelly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win,
Now,
which will be welcomed all round.
The screen for a special presentation.
What are your thoughts on
featuring
today's
our
game
guest
then, Jim?
performers
Paris
today.
Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here.